Hey, hello there, guys. How are you doing? I do hope you're doing really well. Right, guys, back in Microsoft Flight Simulator today, and we are in the newer version, the 2024 edition, because there's a lovely little plane that I want to use in our next flight. So, in our last flight, we flew from Manchester to Liverpool. Now, what I want to do is I want to start maybe a mini series where I'll go all the way around the British Isles using various different planes, coming all the way around here, all the way around here, and then all the way back up to Liverpool John Lennon Airport. I think it might be a good series to have. Well, I'm going to do it anyway, so... Yeah, it was a friend of mine came up with the idea. He said, you know what, Jack, why don't you just do a series just going around the British Isles? Not going into the actual UK itself, but going all the way around the edges of the British Isles. So, I thought, yeah, that'll be a really good idea. So we're going to start here at John Lennon Airport. So we will set that as our departure, and I think we will come up to Southport. So we click that, and select that, and that as our arrival. So there's our flight plan just right there. We're using this lovely little plane today. It's the Aero Elvira Optica. It is a really nice plane for this type of journey. It really is. And it's only available in the 2024 edition, because on our last flight in Flight Simulator, I was in the 2020 edition of the game, the older version of the game, where we used the Airbus A320 NEO to fly from Manchester to Liverpool. But I think for this little short trip, it should take us about half an hour, maybe 40 minutes. And as we go on over the Liverpool city centre, I'll see whether I can vary off, and we'll go and have a look at Anfield Stadium, Liverpool Football Club Stadium, and we'll go and have a look at Goodison as well, which was Everton's old stadium. So we'll go and have a look at that, and just to have a general look around, because there's some nice countryside to have a look at. The flight plans got us going direct over this way, but I'm going to try and keep as close to the coast as I can, and then we'll come inland, follow the flight plan, and come around and land at Southport Airport. It's a bit of a tongue twister, that is, isn't it? Southport Airport. Right, I think we got everything set. Flight conditions. I've got live weather on. As you can see there, I've got live air traffic on as well. And I've also got live multiplayer on as well. So you'll see some you'll see other players who play this game in the game itself. There's another player there. I think they're highlighted in green, and the actual planes in real life planes are these ones in white, just right here. So if I zoom out, you can see somebody else there flying around there, and then all of these other white ones here are actual real life planes and their flight patterns, so we should see some of them as well. Right, okay, that's enough of me waffling. I think we are just about done, so let's hit start flight and we'll load into the game. hopefully it won't be too long on the loading screen, because with the newer version of Flight Simulator 2024, it pulls all the assets down from the internet, so from their servers, from Microsoft servers, to my Xbox. Whereas the older version, you had everything already preloaded. Right, okay, let's go. Let's hit start flights. And we'll just wait for the game to download all of the assets. Hopefully it shouldn't be too long. I've got quite a quick connection, so it shouldn't be too long. There we go. It wasn't too long at all, was it?
Liverpool Tower, Jack Def Uniform Tango Sierra Tree 61 Tree. Ready for west departure at runway 27. Jack Def Uniform Tango Sierra Tree 61 Tree. QNH 9er 9er 8 departure to the west approved. Cleared for takeoff, runway 27. Cleared for takeoff, runway 27. Jack Def Uniform Tango Sierra Tree 61 Tree.
I do like these little cutscenes where you see your plane attaching up to the apron. And hopefully you can hear the air traffic control as well, because sometimes I have a bit of issue or some problems with getting the audio right. Let's have a quick sip of water. Right, we are good to go. I'm using a combination of a Xbox controller and a mouse. I just found it a lot easier. It's way easier. So if you're playing this game, try and get yourself a USB mouse, and it just makes it a lot easier than using the different configurations on the Xbox controller to get to certain parts in the game or certain menus. So we're ready to fly. Right, we got a passenger. Got Dave. He wants to go to Southport. So yeah, let's get ourselves in a suitable position, just right there. We got our visual aids there. You can turn them on and off. You just push in your left, do you know, on your left thumbstick, you push that in and it turns the visual aids off, and then you push it back in again, it turns it on. We got our headset there, which we will put on in just a second or two once we're airborne, and I think that we are just about good to go. Yeah, this is the current weather here live in Liverpool. Today's date, the date of recording is the Wednesday the 29th of October 2025. Right, let's take our park and brake off. Let's put our engine up to about there. Ooh, got some crosswinds. Retard? Retard? It's not retard, is it? Let's lift off. Retard. Listen to me. So we'll follow the visual aids until we're clear of the airport. I've got the points of interest switched on as well, as you can see there, but they go off once we turn off the visual aids. There's the River Mersey just right there. Here's the River Mersey, here's Birkenhead over there. Actually, the livery on this isn't too bad. There's only 2 liveries that come with this specific plane. Let's put our headset on. Hopefully that's not too low for you guys. Let me just have a quick look in the settings menu. Sounds might be a bit too low, mightn't it? Let's put that to 80.
Liverpool Tower, Jack Death Uniform Tango, Sierra Tree 61 Tree. Continue for west departure.
There we go, we'll just put our flaps up there. It's a lovely looking game, this is. I do really enjoy playing this game and also making content with it. Zoom out a little bit. Ooh, we got a bit of turbulence. Right, so just over here is Liverpool city centre, just right there, and the football clubs are, yeah, there they are, just over here. So we'll head this direction here, and we'll have a look at the football clubs. Oh, actually, no, what we'll do first, we'll go around the city centre first, or fly over the city centre. I'll show you where my head office is, where I'm based for work, for actual real life work. And then we'll fly over to Anfield Football Stadium and Goodison. I'm not too sure whether the hill...
Tango, Sierra Tree 61 Tree. Leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved. Liverpool Tower, Jack Death Uniform Tango, Sierra Tree 61 Tree. Frequency change.
Yeah, I'm not too sure whether the Hill Dickinson Stadium, the Everton's new football grounds, actually in this game yet. It would be around here somewhere. And when we get to Anfield, I'll pause the game and go into free flight modes, and we'll fly down and have a quick look at the actual stadium. Do we do the same with Goodison as well? Yeah, the new Hill Dickinson Stadium should be along here somewhere, if it was in the game. Doesn't look like it is. There's the M&S Arena. That's the, you can go there and they have all sorts of concerts on there. Just there is the Royal Liver Buildings, the world famous Liver Buildings, and just right next to it, just here, just right there, that is my head office. There, that's where I'm based in real life. That's my head office there. And there's the city centre. Right, so we want to now head over this direction. You see the football grounds just right there. Goodison and Anfield aren't that far apart from each other. So there's Goodison, that's Everton's old football grounds. And there's Anfield Football Club just right there. Let's go over Goodison first, because I'm a blue. I'm an Everton supporter. Don't berate me in the comment box. But we'll have a look. So if I come up here, and if I pause the game around about here, and then if I go into camera modes, if I go into showcase, right, so the plane's paused there. Right, so we got Goodison just right here. You can fly right the way down to it. Now, as we get closer to the floor, the game does try and recreate what it actually looks like. But as you get closer, it looks a bit meh. But the actual stadium itself is a really good representation of what it actually looks like. You can fly over here. There's the grand old lady. And yeah, this is Goodison. For all of you Everton fans out there. Right. So now we will have a look for Anfield, which is just over here. Oh, you can hear the lovely little birdies. This park is amazing. A really nice park to go to. This is what they call the glass house, where they have all sorts of tropical trees. Just right here. That's what we call the glass house there. And if you like fishing, this is a good place to do a lovely little bit of fishing. Get some nice carp there. You don't get to keep them; you just catch them and release them. And here is Anfield, guys. So again, it's a really good representation of the actual football stadium. You guys that are Liverpool fans will know this. Go past this a couple of times a week while I'm on my way to work. Let's go onto the pitch. There we go. There's the Kenny Dalglish stand there, and there's the world famous Kop. There's the new stadium that's just been completed last year, or was it this year? Yeah. Here we go, let's touch base on the grass. Here we go, guys. Right, I think we should get back on with our flight. So we'll just unpause the game. We need to be back over this way. We'll get back onto our flight plan. We'll head back off towards the coast over there, and then we'll carry on making our way up to Southport.
Liverpool approach. Jack Death Uniform Tango, Sierra Tree 61 Tree, is type Aero Elvira Optica, 2 miles southwest of Echo Golf Romeo 82, 1100. Request flight following. Jack Death Uniform Tango, Sierra Tree 61 Tree, Liverpool approach. Squawk 01 Tree 6. Squawk 01 Tree 6. Jack Death Uniform Tango, Sierra Tree 61 Tree. Radar contact 2 miles west of Echo Golf Romeo 82, 600. QNH 9 or 9 or 8. Roger. Jack Death Uniform Tango, Sierra Tree 61 Tree.
Yeah, this suburb's called Bootle, and I worked here for about 3 or 4 years. About oh god, must be about 15 years ago, 15, 16 years ago. This building right here, it was commonly known as the Triad. It used to be a government building, then HSBC, the bank, took it over. And now I believe it's Delrit. It's empty. There's the docks down there. There's the container port. Always busy, that container port. Let's have a look from the outside. Yeah, it's a really, really, really nice looking plane. It's ideal for these types of short trips. Right, let's get back over into our flight plan. Formby there, that's a really nice area to go and visit in the summertime, especially the nature reserve, Formby Nature Reserve. It's really nice. What is that? Right, okay. So let's get our communication up. And we want to tune in to Southport when we get closer to it. close that off just for now. Yeah, it's lovely though, isn't it? Really nice. Where are we going? We're going that direction over there. You alright there, Dave? Enjoying the flight, lads? He's enjoying the flights. He wants to go to Southport Pleasureland. It just takes my breath away, this game. When you look down there, you look at all the different houses and people going about their daily business. There's our airport where we're coming into. So let's get the comms back up again. Let me just pause the game just a second just to see where we're going to. Wolfdale. Right, okay. Wolfdale. So we're tuning to them.
Woodvale Tower, Jack Death Uniform Tango Sierra Tree 6, 1 tree, 1 miles southeast 1500 to land. Jack Death Uniform Tango Sierra Tree 6, 1 tree, Woodvale Tower. QNH 9 or 9 or 8. Make left downwind, runway 21.
Acknowledge that.
Enter left downwind, runway 21. Jack Death Uniform Tango Sierra Tree 6-1 tree. Jack Death Uniform Tango Sierra Tree 6-1 tree. Wind 280 at 14. Clear to land runway 21. Clear to land runway 21. Jack Death Uniform Tango Sierra Tree 6-1 tree.
Right, so we've done all that, so we can take that off. Let's do our flaps. Let's reduce our speed a little bit. Whoa, whoa. Right, and there's our runway. We're going to be setting down on. Comfortable position. Slightly off. Ooh, there we go.
Jack Death Uniform Tango Sierra Tree 6-1 tree. Exit runway when able. Jack Death Uniform Tango Sierra Tree 6-1 tree. Contact ground on 119.755. 119.755. Jack Death Uniform Tango Sierra Tree 6-1 tree. Woodvale ground, Jack Death Uniform Tango, Sierra Tree, 6-1 tree. Request taxi to parking.
Jack Death Uniform Tango Sierra Tree 61 Tree. Taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway.
Taxiing to general aviation parking via taxiway Alpha. Jack Death Uniform Tango Sierra Tree 61 Tree.
Right, so we're coming around here. Going a bit quick. So we'll slow down a little bit. Right, so where does it want us to go? Ah, just there. Right, okay. I think this is slightly bugged. It's supposed to be facing this guy here, so we'll just swing around. Just right there. There we go. And we are here. Right, and good thing about this version of Microsoft Flight Simulator is you can actually get out of the plane, which I'll do in just a second. Let's see if there's any ground services that we can request. Just for fueling, so we'll just take off. Let's have a quick look. Ground services, request fuel supply.
Woodvale Ground, Jack Death Uniform Tango Sierra Tree 61 Tree. Could you please send a fuel truck?
Jack Death Uniform Tango Sierra Tree 61 Tree. A fuel truck is on the road.
Our headphones there. Yeah, you can get out. So we press that. Now you can get out and you can walk around. Maybe you should have left me headphones on. Let me just go and get my headphones. Let's jump back in again and get our headphones, put them on. It's a bit loud outside, isn't it? There you go, that's a bit better. Whoa! Bloody hell! Right, yep, you just go right through me bloody plane. What's he gonna do now? Is he just gonna attach a line? Oh, look, you can see my shadow there as well. That's cool. What is this silly sausage doing? Let's get out of his way before he runs us over. What is he doing? I guess he's just trying to get as close as possible, but he's going to run straight into that. It's not perfect, but you get the idea of what he's trying to do. And it's so detailed, this game. Like, even when you're on the ground. If you come right the way up here, look, I mean, look at this. You can actually read all of that. Look, I mean, look. Isn't that brilliant? Right, it's fueling up. Yep, there we go. It's fueling up there. Yeah, so, I mean, just look at this. You can read all of this. Look at the wear and tear on there. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, he's gone right through that, but, you know, never mind. Right, let's get this off. Right, he's refueled us, so that's good. Let's jump back in where it's a bit more quiet. Right, guys, I'm going to leave it right here. Listen, if you have enjoyed today's little journey from John Lennon Airport to Southport with Dave, yeah. You know what to do. Leave a like, leave a comment in the comment box down below, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button for me for more exciting flights around the British Isles with Captain Jack. With that being said and done, guys, have a lovely day, and I'll catch you all hopefully in the next one. Take it easy, guys. Love you loads.